Hello everyone and welcome. This is Olga from It Is Already Yours, and I would like to talk to you about manifesting, and more specifically today, manifesting anything you want. And really, manifesting is the most simple thing in the world, and there is only one thing you have to do. And I'm going to go into a lot of detail about how exactly to do this one thing. But before I do dive in, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Your support means so very much to me, and I'm truly very grateful for it. So this one thing you have to do to manifest anything you want is to turn inward, in here, in your heart space, and live in the end result of what you want. You return to that inner state of already having your desire, like it is already done, like it's already yours. So this really is the most single important component of manifesting. And I really want you to sit in this for a moment and really feel into it. It is becoming the version of yourself who already has what you desire. So that statement, that end result you truly want, means feeling into the identity of who you really are. So what exactly does that mean? Well, who will you be when you have that end result? How will you feel when you have it? What will your life look like? What will you see? What will you be doing? What will you hear? What will you feel? What will you be thinking? When we can fully identify as the person who already has the desire, when you take on the identity of the person who has their desire, becomes a reality for you, and you fully embody it before it even materializes, then you are already living in the energy of that desire. And like energy creates or attracts like energy. So as Neville Goddard says, your reality, your life is simply you in here pushed out. So whatever you think and believe and feel about yourself creates your reality, and your subconscious mind creates 95 to 97% of your reality. It gets to work to literally create and attract everything you think, believe, and feel. So when you return to a deeper identity of already having what it is that you desire, your energy and your subconscious mind gets to work to create that for you. So how do we do this? Well, what you want to do is start thinking the thoughts of already having your desire to evoke the knowing of already having what you want. It's that knowing, that real knowing feeling, that is just as it is. It is done. When we have that knowing feeling, it's really clear, and it's a really strong alignment to what we want. It's a strong inner, yes, this is mine, without any doubt. So you're thinking the thoughts that create the inner knowing of already having your desire. So if you're manifesting a particular relationship, for example, you want to only think about thoughts that evoke that inner 111% knowing. So there is thinking that maybe something is possible for you, but then there is knowing that it's already done. Just as much as you know what your name is, you also have that exact same knowing and absolute surety that what you want is already yours. It's done. So the types of thoughts that you will be always wanting to be thinking and feeling and nothing else are, I love being in this relationship. I love my successful business. I love my aligned, meaningful career. I love my abundance. I love my financial freedom, and things like that. It is so simple, right? And you can call these affirmations if you like, but what they really are thoughts that are creating this incredible inner knowing, this inner felt experience of being in the relationship, of having the successful business or having the successful career, whatever it is that you want or desire. So feel this out with me, and let's use the relationship as an example, but you can adjust this for whatever you want to manifest right now. So feel it in here. I love being in this relationship. I love being in this relationship. Now, what you're looking for with the inner state is not this explosive, overly emotional, or overly exaggerated feeling. It just has to feel like complete trust. Like, yeah, this is true for me. I know it's mine. It's so mine. I love that it's mine, and it just feels so right. It feels like resonance, alignment. So maybe these words are a little hard to describe what they feel like, but it is simply a knowing. It's full trust. So the opposite of alignment is resonance, is resistance. And that would feel like if you were to say, I love being in this relationship, and then you follow it up with, well, yeah, but I'm not in this relationship. So it starts to feel collapsed or contracted, like a contradiction, and you're sending mixed signals or energy out into the universe. This is the opposite of alignment. So what you're doing when you're getting to the state of the wish fulfilled or living in the end result as if it's already happened, you're saying a thought, and that creates an inner feeling or an inner knowing that you have your desire. It's already done. It's mine. So I love being in this relationship. Yeah, that feels so true and beautiful and amazing. And it feels like resonance, and it feels like a hell yes. I love my partner. My partner treats me so good. Then immediately feel into it. That feels so good. That's amazing. It feels like resonance. It feels like you're in alignment. Now, the reason you are evoking that inner felt experience of alignment, first of all, many people believe that it is that inner felt experience of having your desire, of already having it, the felt experience. That is actually what is manifesting it. It's not purely the thought, okay? It's the feeling and the thought. The reason it's not purely the thought is because manifesting is because you can have a thought that brings up a felt experience of dissonance or resistance or not having a desire. And if you're feeling like you don't have the desire, even though your thoughts say you do, that's not going to manifest it for you at all. You want to have the thought of, I'm in a relationship, and yeah, that feels really right, okay? So I'm loved and cherished and adored, and yeah, that feels right. You definitely don't want to tune into a different reality of, I'm loved, cherished, and deserved. Oh no, I'm not this. It doesn't feel right. That's not what manifesting is, and not what we're going for at all. What we're going for is that inner resonance, the inner trust, and knowing that you are indeed the creator of your whole entire life, and you can indeed create whatever reality you choose. So the way to manifest anything you want is to return to the inner state of already having your desire. It is mine. It's already done. And you tell yourself the thoughts that you already have it, and you really feel into it and truly believe it, on almost like that cellular level. I love having this money in my bank account. I love being completely abundant and financially free. I love being cherished and adored in this relationship. I love feeling so beautiful and so wanted. I love feeling like a queen. I love being taken care of. You repeat the thoughts as affirmations that make you feel and believe like that's who you already are. And you truly feel into it. And by doing so, you are practicing the inner state of already having your desire. That's what it means to live in the end result. So you are shaping and molding your inner concept of who you believe and feel like you are. So then it is indeed reflected back to you out there. So the state of already having your desire feels a particular way. It just feels like it's yours and you fully trust it. And there's a range of what that can feel like, and that's okay. It can feel joyful and amazing and ecstatic and even just peaceful and blissful, right? It can feel like you have come home to yourself and to your truth. And tune into that feeling, all right? It's like you already have your desire. Now, it can also feel like in another range, it can also feel anywhere between that and neutral. Like, yeah, it's no big deal because I already know it is done. I already know it's mine. I have my desire already. So it's no big deal. It's quite neutral. I just know. I just trust. What you don't want it to feel like is, this is a lie. I don't even have my desire. It doesn't feel good. Wherever I look, it's not even here because I feel silly trying to create it. You don't want any of that to come anywhere near you when you're manifesting what you want. So what we're doing is moving away from feeling any resistance or any mistrust in your ability to actually create the life you want. And what we're doing is we're moving into, by changing our thoughts and beliefs here, our internal state, to, yeah, I love it. I love being in this relationship. It feels so good. I feel like I'm so taken care of. I'm such a queen. I'm so loved and I'm so cherished and I'm so adored. You're evoking the inner state of already having your desire, knowing in full trust that it's already yours. You're claiming it. It's done. And you practice and practice and practice that until it becomes a part of you. And then it becomes even more natural for you to sit and feel those thoughts as real. And then that's who you are. And you will come to start to know and trust completely that, yes, of course this relationship is coming to me. Of course this relationship is mine. Of course this is going to happen. I'm the creator of my life. The reason it comes, and of course this is going to happen, is because you've practiced the inner state of having it so much. It just starts to feel very, very natural. Now, everything that we practice a lot starts to feel natural. It starts to just feel like a habit, right? So at a certain point, this is just what practice does. So you just practice feeling like the person who's already in this amazing, beautiful, romantic, loving relationship, whatever that looks like for you. You spend a lot of time, if it's important to you, just spend quite a bit of time every day practicing what it feels like, okay? What it feels like in here to have it. You don't get anxious about it or don't feel rushed about it. Just complete trust. Yes, this is what it feels like. And you practice because it feels good. It feels good to think about yourself and feel yourself as the person who already has the desire, as the creator of their life. And you practice and practice, and eventually you're going to know that this is who you are. And it's inevitable. My desire is inevitable. It's done. It's mine. And that's when it's going to manifest. When you know who you are in here and sit in trust and know that it is just done, it must be reflected back to you out there. Thank you so very much for being here. I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you have, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button on this video. I will see you in the next video, but for now, I send you so much love and light. Bye.